Wow. Hello again, everyone. Wow, I am speechless. That was absolutely incredible. That's right. And yes, Majora's Mask has taken the lead, and yes, I am being happy about this. We are going to take a short break, but first, I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone, for an incredible event. This is it for me. I have been Chibi Carrera. Y'all have been absolutely incredible. And one last donation before our Twitch break, $500 from Cedric Morden, Majora's, and I cannot emphasize this enough, Mask. Have a great one, everybody.
What's up, gamers? This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2026. I'm Oscar 424, and I'm going to be bringing the hype with you for the next two runs. And that's what I normally say, but I've been hearing some hype, except y'all are really quiet right now, so how you feeling tonight? Yes, there we go. Now, I've been hearing about a certain bid war that's been going on, a little blindfolded bid war between Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. We are getting close to deciding that. go to gdq.gg/donate and make your choice known. It has been going back and forth all day. Right now, Majora's Mask is very, very slightly in the lead against Ocarina of Time. So if you have opinions, and we're talking opinions with that like little trademark thing on it, head over and put your donation towards those incentives. Oh, well, look at that. Y'all called me a liar. It is now Ocarina of Time in the lead. All right, Ocarina of Time faithful, I hear you. I love you. Majora's Mask faithful. Are you going to take that? Yeah, there we go. All right. You all are absolutely amazing. Keep those donations coming. And remember, all of those are going towards our next milestone of $1.4 million so we can see New Game Plus on Chrono Trigger, which if you've never seen a Chrono Trigger speedrun, how about like a 6 to 8 minute speedrun? I look away for 1 second. Oh, it's quapping time, isn't it? All right, keep it going. Oh, and it switched again. All right. Whew. You know, I'm supposed to be telling you what, okay, just right now. Shout it out when we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 and shout out who you are currently voting for. 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, with these headsets on, I heard a blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna assume some of you said Ocarina of Time and some of you said Majora's Mask. Friends watching on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick and friends watching on youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick, type in chat what you are voting for to again. And like there's $550 some. I'm not great at math, so I'm gonna assume that's close enough. We are going back and forth between those two choices. Again, right now, Majora's Mask faithful, you are currently winning. Ocarina of Time faithful. Keep up that heat. Again, gdq.gg/donate. Put your donation towards one of those two. Also check your pinned messages. They could be there as well. MegaCat Studios makes modern retro games for fans that love to play them. They're an independent video game development studio with a global team of cats who come together to create fun. Step back into the backyard and rediscover the nostalgic charm of Backyard Baseball 97. Or get pumped for their upcoming game, Gumball in Trick or Treat Land, a lighthearted love letter to old school JRPGs. We also want to give big thanks to their community, Unity PGH, for bringing local Pittsburgh indies to AGDQ this year. Share your passions and play along with MegaCat. Looking for an authentic Japanese rhythm game experience in Pittsburgh? Ikigai Arcade brings the best of Japan's rhythm game scene straight to the Steel City. Dive into games like Waka, Sound Voltex, 2DX, and Pump It Up. Plus, Pittsburgh's very first My DX. And coming this March, be a part of history as Ikigai hosts a US debut for the brand new Poppin' Music and DDR Universal Arcade machines. Come find your Ikigai. All right, I'm hearing some hype. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right now, Majora's Mask is currently in the lead. Ocarina of Time fans, you are approximately. You need some work. You have some work to do. gdq.gg/donate and bring back Ocarina of Time. Last I'd heard, a certain runner by the name of Bubsia, who, hey, that's the next runner that's going to be running this, might have PB'd in Ocarina of Time recently, like in the practice room. So if y'all want to see that, yeah, double thumbs up means that's accurate. So if you want to see potentially another PB on stage right now, let's get that Ocarina of Time met. And as a reminder, every bit of these donations are going straight to the absolutely wonderful Prevent Cancer Foundation. So you are choosing a fantastic game and doing fantastic work with those donations. So keep them coming. And of course, as a reminder, as I said before, we have that upcoming milestone. We can do it, friends, but we need to get to $1.4 million tonight before the end of Chrono Trigger, which is coming up after our blindfolded Zelda run. If we make that milestone, we are going to see the fastest playthrough of Chrono Trigger that you have ever seen. That's a multiple hour game. It might have taken me like 100-some minutes to beat the game the first time, but now you can see it in like 6 to 8 minutes. It is an absolutely amazing, blazingly fast. It's a run that Jerry Condra is just going to do massive, wonderful work for. And you know, what's really cool is in addition to donating for that wonderful bid war between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you can also put in those donations for prizes. Head to gdq.gg/prizes and you can see some absolutely amazing, wonderful things. For our Majora's Mask faithful, again, who here is from Majora's Mask? I got a perfect prize for you. For a donation of $50 towards PCF, you can put yourself in the running for a gorgeous 3D printed Majora's Mask replica that looks super stunning. The quality is fantastic. And the best part is, as you donate, if you donate a cumulative of $250 throughout the entire marathon, one of the grand prizes that you can get is a potential gemstone rupee set, which if you look at the pictures, they don't do it justice. They're stunning. All right. Now, like I said, we've been getting plenty of donations, and well, I have two gamers that have, well, differing opinions. So, if it is your Zelda, please cheer. If it's, well, honestly, both Zeldas, please cheer. All right. Spencer has thrown $100 into the blindfolded Zelda pot with the comment, "Let's go, Ocarina of Time." No, hold on. I am a fair host because Aliquim has donated $100 with Majora Hype. All right, gamers, we're gonna take a little trip down memory lane right now, but let me tell you, at the end of this trip down memory lane, the gates are shut. At that point, donations for this bid war will be closed, and we will decide which game we're going to be seeing. We're going to see Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. This is your last and final call to go to gdq.gg/donate and choose which blindfolded run you will see. Bubs, you won't see it, but everyone else will see it and play it. So, timer starts now.
Yeah, so the interesting thing about SUDQ 2022 was that it was my first event in person as staff. But I had been working at the company for over 2 years at that point. You know, I got brought on in February 2020. Yeah, it was quite interesting trying to navigate the COVID landscape as an event as a company that produces live events. We were coming off the back of AGDQ 22, which to this date was our most successful event ever. We were sitting backstage, it was like 2.8, 2.9 range, and we were really trying to push it there. And things had really just stalled out. Nothing is ever certain, we can look at all the data, we can compare to whatever we want. There's a lot of what we do is just kind of in the hands of the donors and in the hands of the people that watch, and so sometimes you just kind of have to let it ride. We were sitting backstage, it was like 2.8, 2.9 range, and things had really just stalled out. And we actually got to the point that we were like, okay, we're not hitting 3 million, we're calling it. We had definitely all kind of resigned to that fact. That was it. We pulled up our charity partners up onto the stage. We cleared the stage for the final address, and we're kind of sitting on the break screen, and then the number starts ticking up, and we're looking at it, and I think we're somewhere around like 293. Like, we can do this. Like, this can happen. And so there's actually a picture of this, I think, in the GDQ album for that event, but you can see Mike, there's a picture of Mike leaning over to Covert Muffin and basically telling him, like, go for it. Give it everything that you got, basically. And I really, really love that moment is captured. I get, as Covert would say, I get nerd chills. Like, I have goosebumps talking about it, you know? Yeah, all of a sudden, you know, the crowd starts counting down. Then we're like, oh my God, we need to, like, prep the stage. Like, we need to tear down, we need to put back everything that we just tore down and, like, get the Elden Ring runners ready, because we were like, oh my God, okay, this is actually happening. Like, the event is gonna continue to move on. And that was such a whirlwind, and what I love is that I believe it was Richard was actually recording all of this backstage. So I have this video that I have saved on my computer that I will never delete. That is basically the final, like, 5 minutes leading up to that. There's nothing like a GDQ finale night. If you've ever been in there for finale night when, like, the countdown starts and things are ramping up, like, it is like, that's why I do this. That feeling is really one unlike any other. I'm standing up on the stage and I see that it's like 2-9, and I jump off the stage. And I look to my left, and, like, suddenly Mike is just there, and we just give each other, like, we're just, like, screaming and, like, ah, and, like, screaming, and, like, that's one of those things I feel like I'm gonna remember, like, 30 years from now, you know? I feel like GDQ a lot of the time is about perseverance, especially in times like this. I feel like being here is an act of rebellion against, like, everything that's going on around the world. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of bravery, I think. I don't know. It's like a matter of faith. You got to believe. You got to be brave about it. These things, frankly, like, are scary. And a lot of the time, it's just through collaboration. It's because the people working behind the scenes, like, truly believe in this. And because GDQ in its lifetime has raised over $50 million for charitable causes, and it's scary to think about what the world might look like, you know, had that not happened. I think it's important because it actually makes a difference. You know, we are going to have a meaningful impact on, like, hundreds of lives across the world for people that we will never meet. And I think that, to me, that's really, really powerful. And I think that's ultimately what really drives me to work in charity fundraising and to work for GDQ. So it doesn't matter if it's 3 million, doesn't matter if it's 2 million, doesn't matter if it's 2.5. What matters is that we're doing it. And what matters is that I think we're doing it right.
Thank you for that awesome trip down memory lane, Brian Otto. So, oh yeah, there's a bid war that's going on, isn't there? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's, friends, gamers, we have almost raised $100,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation for this bid war alone. And it's all thanks to every single one of you. So give yourselves a round of applause. And of course, wow, y'all got quiet. You think I'm going to say the name of the game, aren't you? Well, I will tell you, but first let's thank some fellow gamers that have given us some donations. We have $250 from Atomic Tiki, who says, Ocarina of Time for the win. We also have $50 from Weaking Angel. Majora's Mask, let's go. Ooh, to counter that. You know what? Actually, better idea. All right. I think we strung you out long enough. I want to start hearing you all scream when I say 1, 2, 3. Let us know what you voted for one more time. 1, 2, 3. Because get ready, get set. It is time to find out that Bubsia will be playing which game? Oh, you didn't think I'd make it that easy, did you? I heard that, yes. All right. All right, so in the meantime, again, we have some more love coming in for this wonderful bid war again. Raised, it looks like about $96,000. Math is hard, but yeah, $96,000 for this bid war again. How about Blue Cheetah donating $1,000? And Blue Cheetah has said the runner will be putting on a mask, blindfold, so Link might as well wear one as well. That'd be a very interesting run right there. Thank you so much for your donation to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. All right, this time, okay, I'm serious this time. So get your hands together right now. That means start clapping, because we are going to find out right now that Bubsy will be playing blindfolded this.